Welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to be talking about is whether or not bodybuilding within itself is a healthy thing to endeavor in. And this is something I've been thinking about for a long time. And my beliefs in weight training and weightlifting, whether or not all of this stuff right here is a healthy thing to do. Is it something that a person should be trying to do? Now, when it comes down to professional bodybuilding, I'm not talking about just natural bodybuilding within itself. We all know that professional bodybuilder, because you know we're going to always have those that are going to be smart addicts, because they want to, for some reason, they want to say what they're doing is the right thing to do, whatever. But anything, professional bodybuilding is something that is not healthy. It's not healthy at all. Not even the least little bit. Nothing healthy about professional bodybuilding because of the amount of enhancement that you have to use, period. Just because of the enhancement that you have to use to even participate, to even be able to place in that type of thing. Now that we've excluded professional bodybuilding, we're going to talk about bodybuilding in general. A person just building their bodies up. Is that a healthy thing? And the thing about it is that, again, like I said on my diabetes video, you know, we're talking about a person with diabetes, you know, gaining extra weight and things like that. And in order for a natural person to gain weight, you're going to have to be a little bit overweight all the time to have a significant amount of size. You're going to have to be overweight to do that. So the question is it healthy for a natural person to build their bodies up beyond a healthy weight? And I mean, there's only so much muscle that you can develop naturally. We all know this. I mean, just think about what I'm saying. There's only so much muscle you can develop, and the rest of it is going to be fat, even though you look proportionately good. Now, with that in mind, you know, it leads me to believe that bodybuilding, building the body up beyond its healthy weights, is not healthy, because your heart, your blood vessels, your lungs, your kidneys, all of your body internals don't know the difference between fat weight and muscle. It don't know the difference. All it knows is just size. And I used to look at the BMI, and a lot of people would tell you that your excuse me. A lot of people would tell you that the BMI index is pretty much wrong. And as I sat there and I thought about that thing, I thought about it because of how small you would have to be to have a healthy BMI. You would have to, you know, have significantly a smaller body. And is the BMI correct? Is it correct? You know? And a lot of people would say no, because what it's based upon is not counting muscle. When in fact, I believe that it is counting muscle size. I think it's doing what we should be doing as people who are trying to stay in shape and have that longevity of life, because your body is in a greater capacity to do work and allow your organs to work naturally and easily. I think it's actually considering that. Because again, think about it. Your body does not know the difference between muscle and fat. If you're a 250-pound fat person, or if you are a 250-pound muscled up person, the heart don't know the difference. The heart only knows it has to work for this massive body. It has to work for this big body. That's all the heart knows, and it's going to work harder. And in that working harder, a lot of times you can have the side effects of an enlarged heart, which is a weaker heart, which will inevitably cause you to be susceptible to heart attacks and stuff like that. So, bodybuilding in general, weight training, conditioning your body on a regular basis, that right there is what we all should be striving for. Conditioning of the body at normal weight levels. I know everybody in the bodybuilding realm, they want to have these tremendously massive bodies, these huge bodies, when in fact, that right there is totally against what's good for you. Totally against health itself. Because, again, those huge bodies are not really serving a benefit to your everyday health. I mean, it's a look that you are developing. Yeah, it's a look that you're developing. But even with being natural and staying at decent weight levels, you know, it's like I told you before, a natural person can barely get over 200 pounds and have a nice conditioning to their bodies. If they're taller people, they may get up to 225 because of the height itself. But that's pretty much going to be it. Anywhere from 150 to 225, that's it. That's it for natural people. And if you want to live a healthy life, then weight training is the only thing you should really strive for. Weight training, keeping your body in great condition, and the bodybuilding thing is like I said before. You being natural, you can't have those minute, low levels of body fat without drugs. And the drugs themselves are going to cause all kinds of problems. Lower testosterone levels, heart problems, joint problems, plaque in your blood vessels because of the drug also, and just an overall unhealthy weight for the human body. You know, as I get older, I tend to think more for logic rather than for ego. And that's what got me thinking about all of these things and whether or not it's healthy to be trying to get your bodies to these abnormal weights, which the body itself is not designed to be. And that right there is where a lot of our health issues come in at, because of the industry and because of people saying that this look is the look that you're supposed to have. You know, you got people that's demanding that and saying that that's what you're supposed to have. You know, I look at a lot of those guys that are gymnasts. They're small guys, but very conditioned people. Very conditioned people. And most people don't pay those guys no attention because they don't have that wow factor, that excitement, that big body. They don't have that. But they have that excellent conditioning, that excellent health of a body, because the body is still, you know, at decent weights and it's conditioned as good as you can want. Again, it's a sad thing because the industry is going to literally and have cause a lot of health problems because of people trying this bodybuilding thing. This bodybuilding thing, building the body up, is just not what's a healthy thing to do. Whether it's natural bodybuilding, trying to build the body up, or professional bodybuilding with enhancement, we know that's not healthy. That's twice the unhealthy. So it is what it is. Anyway, again, you know, if I wanted to get a lot of subscribers, I would have my subscribers showing on my channel. And I don't have them showing because I can care less about subscribers. And because I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this for health reasons and my beliefs in everyday health. That's the whole purpose of this channel. So that subscribers, you know, I might get one or two people that might say they don't like what I say and say, well, I'm unsubscribed. Well, unsubscribe. It don't make me any difference. But I'm always tell what I believe to be the truth at all times. And I believe in trying to extend life and not glorify it as far as, you know, this bodybuilding look and saying that's the healthy way to be. Because like I said before, you know, if you're looking at gymnasts, excellent condition type people, you know, people that are doing that type of exercise regimen, decent weights, decent looking physiques, but most people overlook those guys because they don't have that massive bodybuilding type look, which is not a healthy thing to do. Anyway, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.